started here. Merry Christmas for those of you who celebrate. For those of you who don't, that's fine too. I don't really have any religious sort of thing. Welcome. I figured I'd play one of my favorite games of all time, Persona 3. No particular reason to use the portable version. Mostly just kind of put this emulator back on my PC since I got a new one. So yeah, you can. This is the only game where you can choose to be male or female. If you don't know anything about Persona 3, FES, which is what this is based on, I'll do a little bit of history, I guess. The first Persona 3 game came out in like 2006, 2007, and it was pretty good. And they released an updated version, which added some new stuff, and according to the back of the box, about like 20 to 30 hours of new content because it added a completely new ending, a new mode. And I haven't beaten that mode yet. For somebody who likes Persona 3 and beaten Persona 3 Persona 3 FES as much as I have, which is I think I'll be on like my 8th or 9th or something like that. I don't know. I'm well over 200 hours in, so actually whatever that translates to. I haven't put a lot of hours into this. I downloaded a save off of the internet instead of doing a proper save, since I don't want to sit down and let's play this, since I don't finish my let's plays. So what Portable did was it didn't add in the answer, which is what the new mode or the new storyline in FES, which is apparently short for festival. Instead, what it added in was her, female protagonist. The storyline's basically the same, though you do have different love interests now. You do get some different dialogue and some things here and there. It's really cool. It's really cool, really neat, and nice to see it. And nice to see. It's kind of something I was wishing about when they did Persona 4 Golden, because that would have been cool again to play another female protagonist. But I get, you don't want to do the same thing over and over again. So we're going to begin the story as her. So, nothing's carried over from one playthrough to the next. So I'm just going to click, players not used to RPGs, this mode. I usually play beginner on every Persona playthrough I play, and then I just progressively go harder. I'm not going to go from beginner to easy, but I'll go beginner to normal to whatever. I'm just going to stick to normal. That's fine. Like I said, I downloaded a save off the internet, so if I recall what I read correctly, it's maxed out stats and all that shit. So also, I think there's no or very few animated cutscenes, I want to say. Obviously, they couldn't do a whole lot because, it's the PSP, and it's not really as beefy. It's not as beefy at all as the PS2. It's on par with a little bit better than the PS1, if that. Turn it down a little bit. Playing with an Xbox 360 controller, and it just kind of lets you. It comes pre-mapped, and that's cool. Terminal Station, evening. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. I'm gonna read it just because I don't always have a comment. Meanwhile, elsewhere. I want to state, it's more powerful when you see the original version. Because it's fully animated and it's pretty cool looking. I will state though, they didn't give name to the train. I don't recall in Persona 3. Or they might have, and I, just don't remember it. I get, it makes sense for the train announcer to go Ito Tawa or whatever the fuck. But to me, it always sounded like somebody just handed them a piece of paper and it was like, okay, you need to say this. Ito Tawa? Is that how you pronounce that? What do you mean we're using that take? How about want a little more? No. Okay. All right. We'll go with that. So here we are. We're entering the dark hour. When the whites go to bed, the blacks come out to play. Something's odd about the atmosphere. Probably best to hurry to the dorm. So that'll of course explain the dark hour. But fuck this, you guys. So, as somebody who's played the game, I'm actually just going to explain stuff to you. Also, because I don't always like sitting through cutscenes. So, that guy was Theros. Also, I'll probably end up inadvertently spoiling the game. Because, like I said, I've beaten this game a lot, and I love this fucking game. So I might inadvertently spoil it. So, if you're worried about that, leave. But then again, you're not here anyway, because I do these to an empty audience. Sharon. Proceed.
Very well. And so it begins.
I guess that is his voice. Huh. I remember it having a little bit more, not bass, but a little deeper, but I guess not.
Who's there?
I don't know.
How can you be? But it's...
It's holding something that looks like a gun. I really only pressed A once, so do I have automatic text on?
What?
Oh no, I didn't mean to skip anything.
My name is Mitsuru Kirito. I'm one of the students who live in the store.
Blink again, because I think white lines come over everybody. Yes, it does.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see.
You know what?
Hikari Takagi. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Hikari.
So, yep, if you've never played any Persona game, I don't think I'd play a lot of Persona 1 and 2, but you get dialogue choices. They all don't really mean anything. I mean, you can make people like you and hate you, but it's not going to be like it just basically all it will amount to is you haven't completed her social link. Now what? It's not like I'm going to antagonize her into attacking me or anything like that.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the third floor. Your things should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
I'll show you the way. Follow me.
I always love the voice acting in these games.
This is it.
Sure is.
Easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
Is that a contract?
What's this about a contract?
About this dude.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
The thing I skipped, in case you're curious, was just saying, she looks confused. You decide not to ask her about it.
Never mind. Well, I better get going.
So, I do find this weird.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
I always find it weird that in this, and indeed Persona 4 as well, you see like some really weird fucked up shit. Like, here we are at the very beginning of the game, and you saw fucking coffins, you know what I'm saying? So this is what they changed. So this is one of the major changes. Oh no, where's... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Whew. Awesome. That doesn't save it, doesn't... Nope, and I think I have to click... Oh, and then confirm. Man, this fucking soundtrack. I ironically really like the soundtrack. So, this is the first thing, the major thing they did, was you can't walk around. Outside of TARDIS, you don't fucking walk. It is just this. TARDIS, you'll find out here in about 5 minutes or so. You can't do anything right now. Seriously, you can't. You can look at your calendar, but there's no point. I do not know why it's doing that. There we go. This controller's slightly fucked. So yeah, finals. You know, you'll see more about the game. But I figure it was good enough time to start explaining some stuff. Also, I think that's a problem with the emulator, with the whole white thing going on right there. I think that's a problem with the emulator, because it's certainly not in the main game that I remember. So it'll just say, "Hey, you're too tired to do anything," except for that. The mirror does something. I forgot, because the mirror is supposed to reflect if you're like sick or not. You get sick as part of the storyline, but I found you can't ever make yourself that sick again, like where you skip out days or weeks. I think you skip like a week or something like that. In the storyline, we're not going to make it that far here, probably, unless I do a lot of skipping. Which I won't do. That sounds really annoying. You know, hey, well, I mean, we can't leave, but it'll be like, hey, you're tired, go to bed early. Hey, you're tired, go to bed early. Seriously, go to fucking bed. Alright. You're tired, go to bed early. See what I tell you? Sleep. And you can not sleep, you know, but there's no point. So, days pass. Today's the first day of the rest of our life.
It's Harley. Are you awake?
Girl, you know what I'm saying.
Did you sleep okay?
If I recall correctly, if you play a male character, she doesn't just come in.
Mr. Senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
So I've never. Now this is me. This is just me, I suppose. But well, not just me, I suppose. But whatever. I find it hard to roleplay like an asshole for the sake of being an asshole. So like okay, I'll be okay on my own. I kind of read as you kind of being a dick. But totally seems like so sad. Like totally, yeah. Let's go to school together. Fucking like, come on. How about like an in between option? Oh, thank you. That would be nice.
Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh?
I didn't go to school.
Favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
Again, this looks far more cool when it's in actual animation format, and they for some reason use the 3D models here. I don't know why. That seems pretty stupid, actually.
Welcome to Get the
And it looks kind of bad. But you know, whatever. You have the 3D models, and it's like what, we're gonna create fucking 2D sprites for these assholes? Fuck that. They're not important characters.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Are you single? Nope, I'll be okay. Hey.
First night. Don't tell anyone what you saw. Okay? See you later.
You know, your protagonist is actually pretty quiet. So yeah, so that's also something they added in to this game, and I think by default it's in Persona 4. So, like, hey, just press square and you just fucking go places. Like I said, it's been a little while. I don't know if I've said this already, but I will now. It's been a little while since I have played straight just Persona 3. I thought there was a way to make that disappear off the screen. Are you repeating? School just started. Yeah. It's right there. Yeah, so you know, you can tell when the characters are important to when the characters are not. So she's new. This is a new character. She has not been in the other games. You can't find your name anywhere. Well, you know, I'm gonna look at it for one more time. Hey! There we go. Hell yeah. Talk. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. She's a vendor. clearly. You can buy some stuff. You know, that's fantastique. Yeah, he is French. If you could not tell, he is. She is also a new character. Pretty excited about it, to be honest. So where do you run into? Yeah, here we go. There's the bulletin board, and the teacher's actually in the office. Let's go in the office here.
Oh, are you even a student?
You can tell the important scenes, right? Simmons Sharon.
Great, correct?
Yeah, that's me.
You lived in a lot of different places. Let's. In 1999, that was like 10 years ago. You're here.
Okay, alright, you're gonna have to actually take. Hey, you can just save state whenever you want to. Though it doesn't seem to work all that great. Okay, actually, now perfect time for me to learn how to do stuff. See, I can stop stream. Why can't I just pause it? Be like, hey, I need to chill for a little bit. Can we? Well, whatever. I'll be right back.